number one in terms of followers. You have more followers than Shah Rukh Khan and Sachin Tendulkar.
But it's the
they're
lead
catching up.
is eroding.
Do you check every day where they are?
No, I don't need to, because you guys tell me. There are articles. Apparently, something in the Wall Street Journal.
What do you make of that? Why such a mass following? And actually, you're tweeting much less now than you were.
Very much less, and that's another reason why the following is dwindling. Also, but the truth is that early adopters. I mean, I wasn't that early. I think Twitter came to India in 07 or early 08, and I only started in the middle of 09. But I did. I guess I became the person who made Twitter notorious, because Cattle Class was on Twitter, right? When the Cattle Class story came out, everybody who read the story wanted to go on Twitter and see it, and they all signed up. That's all. So it was a huge spike. Every time the media hit a new controversy on me, my Twitter following shot up. So there are cause and effect scenarios there at play. But having said that, I saw it in all innocence as a way of connecting to people interested in what I was doing and in what the world in which I was operating. I did not see it as a means of building up a followership or a fan club or a bunch of voters, because clearly by definition you cannot use Twitter for that. Twitter includes all sorts of people who quote unquote follow you but despise you, as well as people who follow you out of sheer curiosity, or people who are not even in India. In fact, a large chunk, I suspect, of my Twitter following, judging by the hands raised at the beginning of this performance, are actually people living abroad and probably not voting in India, since we don't have absentee balloting. But it was just a way of making governance and politics a little more accessible. I mean, when I first sat in the Central Hall of Parliament, I tweeted about it like any wide-eyed new MP would. It was that sort of describing Rashtrapati Bhavan from the inside. I thought this sort of thing would be of interesting interest to people. But clearly,
the journalist in you was still there.
I mean, in the very early days, a few very senior politicians reading about Twitter in the newspaper said, "What does this Twitter tell us? How do we do it?" And so on. The moment it suddenly became controversial, those questions dried up. And now I think my wife will confirm there's practically no political person we've met who doesn't say, "This guy's not bad, but can't he please stop tweeting?" That's the general political, which of course gets my back up all the more, and I continue tweeting. But having had the experiences I've had, I'm quite happy to do it less frequently. It's also, given what's gone on, you don't want to needlessly throw more hostages to fortune or more fodder for those who maliciously would wish to distort what you're trying to say.
Right.